Yeah, what's up? Welcome to the What More Can I Say podcast, episode 51. No, 61.
There it is.
That's right. 61. Can you believe it? We've been podding for 61 episodes. That's insanity. That's insanity. Let's go ahead and get right to it, man. The first lady of the pod, the only lady of the pod, and now still rocking this her hair wrap sister.
Yes.
Green tea and oils.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Queen La Keke. There we go.
Yes. You named me that last episode, and I've been trying to get everybody in my family to start calling me that now because Queen Latifah is one of my favorite people on the planet, but nobody in my family is going for it. So I gotta milk it while I can from y'all. So yes, Queen La Keke is back and in full effect tonight. Yes.
Zach Boog, what's up, buddy, man? Congratulations on your first night of Magic Silly Mondays. How was that? Cheers to you, bro. How was that?
Man, it was a really, really good time. I think everybody had a great time. The comics were funny. The crowd was energized. And just if you missed it, come on out. We out there every Monday night. We having a good time. Big bro Leon Rogers pulled up on us, man. And he ended up doing like a surprise guest set. The crowd was excited to see him. So, I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be big.
Yeah, I think it's going to be big, man. Pause. I can't wait to check it out. I can't wait to check it out, man. Shout out to my Dish Nation fam. I had to record an episode. Yeah, man. And then I wanted to give a quick thing. So today, I went to the doctor today. Checkup. Oh, boy.
That's good.
Nervous. I'm going to tell you, fellas, go get your checkup. Because they'll let you know if it's something a little shaky about you. I had a little something shaky. And they're like, look, just take this, you'll be okay. I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, but my blood pressure was up a little, like a little.
Terrible.
It was up a little bit. And they were like, yo, just take this and you'll be all right. And it was like a super small dose. But before the lady asked me about it, before the lady told me about the high blood pressure stuff, I was like, yo, wait. And so she goes into this whole thing about how it's a silent killer for black men, this, and this whole speech. So now I'm nervous, right? And then she's like, so you need to make sure you just take this little medication. She's like, you're in great shape. It's going to come down. You just have to address it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So then I had to ask her, I was like, in my mind, I was like, high blood pressure medicine. Hey, ma'am, does that mess with your situation?
Oh my God. Not if I'm gonna live or die, but is it still gonna work? Not if this is curable, but does the thing work? Okay. All right.
Yeah, I had to make sure.
Oh my God.
Me and that has been friends for a long time. Now I want to make sure we wasn't gonna put nothing in me that was gonna mess with his ability to have fun. Because when he has fun, I have fun. So it's like I had to look out for him. Like, look, bro. She looked at me. She's like, no, that's just a myth. You'll be fine. You haven't had anything. No, I was like, everything's been good. She's like, oh, okay, well, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. All right, let's get it fixed. Like, yeah, in about a month or two, everything's gonna be in control. I was like, cool. But needless to say, I wanted to say that. And God rest his soul, I remember Timbuktu talking about that. Like, yo, the dudes need to check themselves. I lost a friend of mine to a sudden heart attack. So I mean, just for fellas, you never know. You just keep getting the checkups if something feel a little crazy on it.
Ladies too. Ladies need to listen to that too, because a lot of my generation go to the doctors for consultations on BBLs and other things, but they don't be going to get checked out like they supposed to get checked out. So ladies, take that message too. Go to the doctor.
Yeah,
I'm taking all that in. I'm about to go get me checked out. Check me out.
Just make sure everything's working. Ladies, that is true. Go to the doctor besides to get a plan B, like a chewable vitamin.
Oh my God. I didn't say that. That was Tone. Oh God. Here we go.
Man, we know what's going on in these streets. You don't know. I ain't hurt nobody's feelings. They're like, Tone, you told the truth. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and get to this. Speaking of things that just health-wise in our community, we keep losing people. We lost Biz Markie at 57. They said it was complications with his diabetes. That's sad. A legend. I mean, when you heard the news, Zach, what do you think?
I mean, I was immediately sad. I mean, he was only 57 years old, which is fairly young. And, you know, to see a legend go down like that, you're like, damn, again, you know, I don't know how many hip hop can take. Be like, we have to do something. And I'm happy you started off with the health call. You know, we have to take care of our health. We have to be serious about it. And it just rang the alarm to just take heed and listen to these signs and listen to your body. When something, see, Black people, we be feeling and looking so good that we don't care because we always look good. Shout out to my brother Calvin Evans because he got a joke about that. But he was like, Black people always look so good that we ignore our health. He said, our leg be messed up. We feel a cramp. We look in the mirror and be like, I still look good. I'm all right. No, go get checked out. So for real, man, I look at Biz Markie and I mean, he's a legend, a pioneer. A lot of us wouldn't be able to do what we do today without the ground that Biz Markie laid. So rest in peace to that legend, and my condolences go out to his family.
For sure. Keke, what were you thinking when you heard the news about Biz?
I mean, I hated to see it. Biz he was like you said, he was only 57. He had young children too. And that's always hard to see because, to me, he was like my childhood seeing Biz Markie. He was a really big personality. He seemed like a funny guy. He always lightened up every situation or every record that he was on. So it was a big, like, dang, I remember him, being in videos and stuff as I was coming up and just thinking like he seemed like a cool dude. So I hate to see that happen to him. And then I always hate to see people lose their parents, man. He got a young daughter that's got to grow up now with her dad. Nobody's going to walk her down the aisle. Nobody, I'm going through that right now. Like I done lost both my parents. So I felt that on a different level to see that loss. And same thing with Keisha Cole's mom today. It's heavy.
Yeah. That brings us to it. And just again, guys, about taking care of your health and then also taking advantage of those moments that you with people, right? Not even on the celebrity side of things, but just in general. But even for us, in what we do, I mean, I've seen Biz on a number of occasions. Got a chance to talk to him. It was a big deal for me because growing up, I was like, "Yo, this Biz Markie, this is crazy." A legend. Even had a chance to be Frankie at one time. So this is an interesting situation where you just be like, man, sometimes you're too cool, so you don't want to be like, okay, this is our job. Let me not take a picture instead of taking a moment and just really, so you can have those to cherish. You can remember when you met Frankie or when you met Keisha Cole, when you met Biz Markie or whoever else we do. That's my message to y'all too, to make sure y'all take advantage of those moments when we have them, because you just don't know. But then the overwhelming thing of it is do you think that as Black folks, and then Black folks in entertainment, definitely, do you think that we living super hard and not really taking care of ourselves because we see people fading out early?
Yes.
Hell yeah, we living hard.
Yes. I know, like in our industry, a lot of us, we chasing it. Like we trying to go get it. So we be like, team, no sleep. We do 4, 5, 6 jobs. We don't go on vacations. We don't take care. Like you got to take care of your mental health, your physical health. You got to watch what you're putting in your body. Like all these different, we try every drug and drink and this and that. Like you can't do that every single day of the week. It's just your body is still it's a tool. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta sharpen that tool at times. So you gotta pull back. Like I got a vacation coming up and I'm so beat. Like I'm so, I don't know how to, what is it? Burnt out. They're like, I cannot wait for this vacation. But somebody had to make me take this vacation because to us, we trying to get it. We always trying to, come up or do something. So it's just like, we don't know how to rest sometimes in this industry. And you really have to learn how to rest and take care of your family and your mental health, because as you can see, family members not going to be here forever, and your health is not going to last. Your youth is not going to last your whole career. So,
Wow. Well, that's well said. Zach, you got something to add to that?
No, I totally agree with Keke. It had me thinking. I was like, damn, I really don't take vacations like that. You know what I'm saying? And probably should take advantage of vacations. And, I just want to let y'all know, side note, today is my 11-year anniversary with iHeartRadio.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, had no idea it was 11 years. Matt sent me a random email like, hey, Zach, congratulations, 11 years. I said, damn.
That's right. Yeah.
Over a decade, boy.
Yeah, over a decade of doing this radio thing. And I can tell you, I haven't taken any vacations. You know what I'm saying? In 11 years. It was stint in my career where I worked 2 years with no days off, Monday through Sunday. So I mean, that really hit home what Keke was saying about taking a vacation and, relaxing. But I guess, you in your brain, you're like, man, I got to get it. I got to get to that next level. Of course, it's going to always be something to get, but you got to take time for yourself and your family and, and just cherish the things that are really, really important. I hate to say it, but if anything happens to us, we'll be replaced,
Yes.
And I mean, they may be like, they might run some promos and say, hey, rest in peace, Zach Boog, but that'll be about it. And then
a funny dude.
Yeah, he's a great guy, man. But then the next thing is, the next up, so take advantage of your PTO. I mean, shoot, like I said, I've been with the company over 10 years, 4 weeks.
Yeah, you got some real weeks. And
I got some real weeks, and don't even take them, though. I got to take them.
You got to. And you know what? I'm going to tell you, because I get it. I've been in both of y'all's spot. I've been in Keke's spot where you're trying to get yourself a full-time position. I've been there. But you're working every weekend because you don't feel like, hey, take a day off, you miss your radio show, and that just less time to you being on air, less opportunity of people hearing you. I get that, Zach, person. You try to make it and elevate your profile. So every day that you're on the radio elevates you. I get it. I've been there. But I do say I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, take a bunch of days off. That's not who I am. I would tell you, you do have to take your time, and you do have to take a vacation. So a 4 day here, a day here, 2 days here, if y'all ever notice, I usually take my days off Thursday, Friday. It's always Thursday, Friday. Saturday is rare that you see me take a Monday off, and that's a real vacation to me. If I ever taken Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or even a Tuesday, that's a real vacation. But the thing what it was is, I will say for everybody else, or even people in the industry that might watch this, is that you do need it because you could become burnt out. You also, especially in our business, you can become redundant, which is bad. You can get into your groove and just start saying stuff the same and all. What I find especially when I take time off, and I get a little, it happened accidentally for me with Hennessy. It's just like, yo, all right, you got this Hennessy job, and we going out of the country, we going to work, but then you have time to chill. You have time to chill, and I'm just like, man, it feels good to not really be thinking about what I'm gonna say the next day on the air. What content am I gonna have to flip and make it mine? And it was just, the way our minds work, and getting those days are gonna help you. Especially, I mean, Keke, with all the events that's been happening with you, you definitely need it. Zach, take your time. And anybody that's watching the pod, take your time. But again, if you're on the hustle and you're on the grind, we get it. I personally don't suggest taking a lot of time off, but you take strategic time off. You know that on Monday you're gonna be off for the 4th of July. Take a Friday off, and now you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If you want to make it get strategic with how you take them off, especially if you're in the middle of your hustle. So that's just my advice. Speaking to the hustle, Meg Thee Stallion on the cover of Sports Illustrated. First rapper ever. Keke, you saw your sis doing this. How did it make you feel, Queen like Keke?
So excited for Meg. I did. Meg was slaying the cover with her big fine ass, her natural body. She just serving up all that big stallion greatness. I was excited to see Megan get that opportunity. And you know, she got a lot of hate, but I feel like Sports Illustrated is doing what a lot of companies are doing right now. Everybody is Black Lives Matter friendly. So, you know, they put Meg on there, they put Naomi on there, they put the first ever transgender woman on there, or trans woman on there, on the cover. So it was a history. Like Sports Illustrated set out to make history with these covers this time, and they definitely did it. And I have no slander for Meg. I'm very happy and excited to see her on the cover. I think, you know, it was a good look for her. Great look.
Okay, I definitely got something to say about that, but I'll wait to hear what Zach says.
Okay.
What, Zach? What?
I just want to know, Keke, what is it's Sports Illustrated, right?
Yes.
It's the swimsuit edition.
Right.
Okay, so on the swimsuit edition, which shout out to Meg, congratulations. If I was a woman and somebody asked me to be on the cover of Sports Illustrated, I'd do it too. I get it.
Yes.
But my question is, what's the criteria? Is it just be hot in a bathing suit?
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes, that's exactly it. Yes, sales magazines.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So basically, just be hot and Black in a swimsuit.
Pretty much.
I mean, Tyra Banks and people of that caliber have done it, so you know.
Yeah, because you gotta think, Sports Illustrated is read by dudes.
Well, let me tell you, Tyra Banks is a model, is an actual trained, spent her life training as a model. Mm-hmm. Meg Thee Stallion just up there, you know.
She's a rapper and a performer.
Okay, yeah, she's a rapper, not a model. And usually it's models. Okay, break the mold. I get it.
Yes.
Okay, but here's what I really got to say about this, and it has nothing to do with Meg Thee Stallion. Mm-hmm. They put a transgender woman on the Sports Illustrated. Did y'all see that?
Yes.
Easy, champ.
All I'm gonna say is,
don't get us canceled now.
I'm not gonna get us canceled. All I'm gonna say is, I had no idea that was a transgender woman. Did y'all see her?
No.
She's beautiful. She's gorgeous.
I didn't.
Tone.
Gorgeous.
No, I didn't.
Tone. Man to man. Mr. Pop, we can keep it real. Man to man. When you look at that transgender woman, you are gonna have. You're gonna have no clue it was a transgender woman. I'm just gonna say that. Okay.
I can understand that. Like
I don't.
I was like,
I feel a little funny saying this. Damn.
It's 2021. It's a lot of
I had no
advancements in that area of. I don't want to talk about. I don't.
Not that I want to talk about it, but I'm just saying it was so. Okay, I gotta leave it alone.
Yeah, leave it alone, Zach. Leave it alone, and don't get canceled. Don't get canceled. We don't have enough cash yet for you to crack a joke on it. But what I will say,
I'm just gonna tell her this: you look good, brother. Right on.
You know what? Thoughts and views of Magic Silly Monday, Zach Boog, is not that of Keke.
My dog.
I'm not.
If I didn't know my dog, hey, right.
I'm not fooling with you. Ooh, light them up, y'all. They gonna be on.
I had to sneeze. I was not laughing at that. He caught me off guard. Anyway, man. Anyway,
things got. Yeah, I know. It got
do you
weird.
think though? This is my question. Meg Thee Stallion is bad, accomplished, but do you think she gets a little too much love for a person that does not have a hit album? She does not have a hit album. She does not have a Cardi B album. She does not have a Nicki Minaj album. Like we could pull one Nicki Minaj album and say, oh, this is crazy. This is nuts. Cardi B's debut album. Oh, this was nuts.
Crazy.
This was nuts. Lil' Kim, this was nuts. Eve, this is nuts. Queen Latifah, Queen Latifah, this is nuts. Lauryn Hill, this is nuts. We got we're talking, and she's getting the love. I'm just saying, not no shade to it. Do you think that she's getting a lot more love and a lot more opportunity and a lot more accolades than the music is there for? Let's think about that.
The music is high. What are you talking about? You probably play at least 3 Meg songs in your show every day. Like, stop. She has
Cry Baby is a huge record.
It's a great record, Tone. This is what I have totally
Keke,
disagree.
There's no Meg.
Disagree.
There's no Meg record that plays in the nightclub on a regular.
Hands on my knees. She got a song out now. They go hard in the club. And I don't even know.
Okay, what's the one? The new one. The new one, that's a good one. That's a good one. Now that was a good one. But that's just the one after she what was the other one she had? The first one. We can't remember it.
Oh, I don't know. But I know since Meg Thee Stallion came out, we've been twerking since she came out. Okay, everybody been twerking since this girl came on the scene from that first song where she was, she really, listen, I know.
She has no song bigger than or big ass or even close to super bass.
Super bass? No, turn your camera off. Because super bass, is that what we basing Meg Thee Stallion hit records off of super bass?
But it was a good record though. It was a big one.
What?
Was it big? Was the record big or not?
So, super bass, bro.
But maybe I like that one a lot.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Let's think about what was Nicki Minaj's biggest record?
I'm gonna tell you that super bass ain't nothing.
I'm
gonna tell you that's not the one you need to pull out for reference.
No.
Okay, all right. So I'll take that one back.
If the best thing you can come out with is super bass, then
Thank you. I rest my case.
Everything.
No, I'm not saying no. Keke can still not say anything about a Meg album. She is getting love like she has created a masterpiece. We do not have a masterpiece yet for Meg Thee Stallion at all, period.
But you have hit records. Nobody's putting out masterpieces in this day and age, first of all. So let's stop there. Meg Thee Stallion hit records. She created a vibe and a look in a moment when she came out. So she's a moment.
I mean,
and you know what? And the thing about I don't accept Meg Thee Stallion slander because she's actually very talented. If you hear her spit, she's talented. If you hear her freestyle, she's talented.
Super dope.
Yeah, so I don't mind seeing her get this type of look and type of love because she's actually talented. What pisses me off is people who have absolutely no talent, not an ounce of talent, child, that would be on the cover of somebody's magazine. That would make me upset. But Meg Thee Stallion, she got it.
She's freestyling. Yes, she's talented when she freestyles. But all we've been getting is twerk songs ever since she came out. Since she came out.
I'll take it.
All right, let's just be real, y'all. I'm sorry. I have to be the mediator in this. Okay? Let's be honest.
He said super bass, so I won the argument.
Yeah.
My bad.
I mean,
I wish I had my phone.
He said super bass. He said she ain't got no super bass. Yeah, she got a super bass. You talking about boom, 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 bass.
Come on.
Super bass. Like, come on.
Knock it off. Okay, here's the thing. Meg may not have that record that you're looking for, Tone, but Meg has a collection of hits that are enough to keep her relevant. Her relevancy is very, very high. And if you're talking about the cover of the Sports Illustrated magazine, she's probably one of the best looking women in a bathing suit. She looks great.
Man, I'm not critiquing the swimsuit issue, so I think she deserves to be. I'm just saying, like, Meg gets a lot of accolades. And to be honest with you, I mean, I guess maybe because Cardi B's pregnant and got to chill. Cardi B is a better entertainer / rapper than she is. Than Meg Thee Stallion.
Let me tell you something. Cardi B and Meg both got them basic bars. Okay?
Hold on.
No, Meg done got basic bars. Meg has basic songs. She
has basic delivery too. Cause I'm real hot.
No.
Y'all tripping.
Cause I'm real hot. Hot girl come through thing. Come through, do it like this. Then you didn't do it like this. Hot girl,
yes.
Hands on your knees like this.
You got to do the ass.
That's Meg's delivery, and Cardi's is like, Cardi's is basic too. They both have very basic cadences. I'm just being real. I'm not saying they're bad rappers, but they just have basic cadences. Nobody has been just flowing woman on the female side of things since Nicki. As far as like just far as just having like bar for bar metaphors, all that. Like, you know, you got to give it. And it's a new chick out of Milwaukee. I forgot her name. She signed to QC. Lakia. She the one.
Milwaukee.
Dude, she's from Milwaukee. She can rap. Like she can hands down rap.
Yep, just like
wait till she come out. You're gonna be like, bro, this the girl you was talking about. She is serious. She got bars. But that's the first person I've heard in a while that's had bars.
All right, man. Look, all right. I'm not gonna. Again, for people that are gonna try to say that I try to shade back, I'm not. I just look for, and maybe this is me. I'm looking for your album. I want to hear the album. You don't have to have an album that's so dope from the beginning to the end, but it has to be solid for me to feel like you're like a mega star. Doja Cat's album is a solid album.
Hey, I'm about to cut this off. What time the pot go off? Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm out of here.
Let me finish. All right,
no, I'm done, bro. No, I've had enough, man.
What do you mean?
No, I've had enough. You brought up Doja Cat and Super Bass. I don't want to hear nothing else from you on rap.
No,
not tonight.
Listen,
thank you.
These are
not Doja Cat.
Solid. These are solid. These are solid records.
Thank you.
These are solid. G Herbo's album, solid. Dirk's album, The Voice, solid. The Baby album, solid. These are records, and then they have records on them that you can pull. Like J. Cole's album, solid. You gotta produce some stuff. We not listening to just one record, and then we wait for you to come out with a whole nother album to give us one ass record, and then you supposed to be a superstar. Like I said, Culture 3 is not good. It's mediocre. It's got one record on them. Straighten it. Whatever that record is, that song is cold, but the rest of them are
That song with Cardi B is a good record.
It's all right. I'm telling you.
Okay. Let me ask you this then. Since it's the Migos this week, tell me about that Doja Cat album. What records she got?
Exactly.
I like the record with her and The Weeknd. I think that's a good record. And the rest of them I kind of skimmed through it, but that was the one that I heard and I was like, yo, this is cool. Listen to a couple more. I hear like 5 to 6 good records on the album.
And you don't
now, do I know them by heart? No, I don't.
You don't think Meg Thee Stallion has 5 to 6 good records. You think you ain't, oh my God. And
so wait a minute. You telling me that Meg Thee Stallion, I want to hear this. And you can put this in the comments, y'all, and make this a poll. So are you telling me that Meg Thee Stallion's new album, that's the only reason I know about Doja Cat, shout out to my daughter, T. Marie, because that's all she listens to. Mm-hmm. And I had to hear it. I was like, this ain't bad. That's really how I be hearing this stuff. Mm-hmm. If you telling me that Meg Thee Stallion's album is better than Doja Cat's, I don't know. I don't think so.
Comparing the two, because Doja Cat is dope in her own right. She's a different lane. She's fresh. She's new. She's good. She's great. I love Doja Cat, but I just can't understand how you could say Herbo, Dirk, The Baby. All these people got these magnificent albums, but somehow the girl who is on all the charts, doing all the features, winning all the awards, she's not credible for that. I don't know, so I think it might be something in the blood pressure medicine, because I don't understand how you even coming with these facts. You done threw out Super Bass as the defense, and you done threw out Doja Cat album. I don't know what's going on, but
that's all. See how people cut you down when you tell them about it. They want to throw my pressure medicine in there. It's a little bit. It's a little dose. A little bit.
Right.
Cool.
This is not the tone form that I know. Something ain't right.
Oh God. Oh my God. Keke said your pressure medicine got you off.
He said Super Bass.
He
Oh
did
my
say
God.
I can't
Super Bass.
remember. You know what I can't? What was the album that? What was her good album? Because I just remember Super Bass being on it. What was Nicki's best?
Pink Friday. Pink Friday.
Was
Pink
Super
Friday.
Bass on that album?
Pink Friday, yes. Pink Friday.
That album. That's what I meant. That album is really good.
Yeah.
And all I'm saying is Cardi B came out with an album that's really good.
Yes.
Meg Thee Stallion has a lot of good singles, but the project ain't been like that.
Where the singles live, Tone? On the album. I'm trying to what? I don't know.
I guess what he's saying is it's not like a good cohesive album that you can
just
just
feel like women, y'all have a problem when women are out here dominating because when Nicki was we've talked about it on the pod. I'll pull the receipts. We talked about it. Y'all say, oh, Nicki ain't had a hit since Safari left. So y'all say
She hasn't.
Y'all say Migos or somebody's writing all Cardi stuff. That's why Cardi keep getting hits because everybody writing them. Now you got this girl out here who's really rapping, still making hits and creating moments, and she's still not good enough. I mean, what do you want from us? Like, what do y'all want from us?
So my sister, my strong black sister, Keke, Queen Keke, are you saying that as black men, are we holding down the black woman when it comes to R&B? Are we holding them to a different standard, my queen?
Yes, I feel like it's feeling very Tone Samuels, Zach Samuels vibes.
Okay.
I'm feeling a lot of Kevin Samuels, how y'all just try to tear the black woman down. Let Megan live. She earned this, okay? She is great. And she on Rock Nation, so it don't matter what the hell we got to say. She gonna keep winning anyway. So
she is definitely going to keep winning. I have no problem with Meg winning. I like seeing Meg. I've seen her in person. She makes you happier when I see her in person. I'm just saying, did she seem like everything is maybe getting, she's getting an extra boost? It doesn't matter. It's fine. It happens to people in sports. Some players may be okay, but they getting that nice little boost to the media and everybody's talking about them, but they really not as good as X player. It's whatever. We can move on. We can move on. The Tokyo Olympics. They have done something because we've heard about this many times in the Olympic Village. There's a lot of freaking going on. That's right. People are getting with each other constantly. And, they kind of look the other way. But because of COVID-19, you don't want people mixing and mingle because what will happen? Yes, somebody will probably get COVID and then it'll probably affect a country's ability to get a medal. So what they have done is they created these cardboard beds that if more than two people get on them, they will break down. When you hear about this, Zach, how does this make you feel, bro? This is kind of fun.
First thing I thought, I said the Olympics are not that smart. Do you think a cardboard bed is going to stop two horny people that want to do it? It's not. It's so many other places to do it. What they're going to do is they're going to take that blanket that's on that cardboard bed and they're going to lay it on that floor. They sure are. And they're going to get it in. They're going to get it in. It's nothing that you can do to stop them. They will go to that bathroom, that little bathroom y'all got in that room. They're going to get it in right there. It doesn't matter. When people want to do what they want to do, they're going to do it. That cardboard bed, nobody's going to be like, oh, guess what? They'll let the bed collapse and keep doing it. Exactly. Nobody cares about that bed. That bed going to collapse. They're going to still do it. On the cardboard collapsed bed. Which brings me to a question that I want to ask y'all. I mean, maybe y'all might not want to answer this, but you probably had sex in a place that you probably wasn't supposed to. We've done it.
Come on now. Is that really a question?
Come on, we've done it.
You ask Keke that. Ask Keke. Don't ask me that.
You've been in the awkward position. You've been in the back seat of a little car where you had to pull the front seats up to the front. You had to push the seats up to the front, give you a little leg room.
Not me, baby. I've been to tow the shocks off the car. That ain't my ministry. Wherever I'm at, baby, it got to be sturdy. Okay, I'm talking pillow top. Like I don't know about all these. You said a Kia. I'm not, baby. We can't do nothing to no Kia. That Kia will be on 4 flats, the shocks, everything gone. So no, don't threaten me with a good time, baby. Now your insurance paid. You go listen. So
I hate Keke, man.
Keke said, "You want me to here?
Right.
In here, nope.
I'm hot. You hot. It's too much.
Don't worry about it, baby.
When you see this, Keke, though, this cardboard bed that's gonna collapse if two people get on it, what are you thinking?
I mean, whoever created this rule is clearly not having sex. Okay, this is somebody's old uncle, grandma who is not getting in no more and thought this is really gonna change the game. This is so stupid. I don't know. This is so dumb. You're talking about people competing in the Olympics, gymnasts, people that put their legs over their head and do splits and hang from bars and jump, run real fast. These people are athletic, but they don't need no bed. You know what type of positions a gymnast could be in? Like, what? In my little sick mind, I didn't picture about 3 different ways if I was a gymnast that I would be getting it popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna stop a gymnast? Maybe she could put her leg over her head. She don't need a bed. She don't need a bed, a cardboard, none of that. They hanging from the roof up in there. Like, that was child. That was so stupid. They wasted their money. They need their money back. They need to ask for their refund because that was very dumb. Very dumb.
You know what they should have did?
Keke is potting tonight, Jack.
Keke, you know what they should have did? They should have took away the doors.
Yeah. That just make it easier access. You ain't got no doors. Boom, I'm coming through. I'm slide over here. Like, it's about to be Freaknik 99 at the Olympics because when you tell somebody they can't do something, that makes them want to do it even more. So yes, everybody finna get COVID. Everybody. So let's get ready.
It's finna be crazy. Like I said, like, come on, man. This is the Olympics. I know if I was one person going to the Olympics, I'm always going to watch the female volleyball. I'm like, yo, check out female volleyball and female gymnastics. That's right. I'm like, right there. Y'all are doing so great. So great. I'm cheering them on. So great. You want some water? Yeah, that was awesome. I'm supportive.
Yes.
What? They like, Tone go shoot a shot every day. Every day. As soon as I finish my event, hope I was a sprinter. Bang! 9 seconds. After that, I'm done. I'm sprinting to shoot my shot. But then, anyway, like I said, the little things got mattress. The little beds got a little mattress on the floor. I was like, on the bed. I'm like, you take the mattress, put it on the floor. Come on, man. Ain't nobody tripping on that. It is what it is. You take your mattress and put it back on your bed and go to sleep. That's what people gonna do. It's gonna be, like you said, Keke, this is gonna be crazy. Just because they said don't do it, everybody's gonna do it. Kanye is getting ready to come out with Donda. And they are saying it is going to be a masterpiece to the people that got a chance to hear it in the private listening session in Las Vegas. Keke, Kanye West releasing Donda. People already talking about it being a classic. How do you feel?
I'm excited. Kanye, give us some music. As y'all say y'all tired of us twerking. Well, Kanye finna take us to church. He gonna come out here with he probably gonna create a whole new sound of music. So y'all, according to Justin LeBoy, he said we not gonna want to listen to nothing else that's out right now. So I'm excited to see whatever Kanye got. I hope it lives up to all this hype that he's put out, because the thing is, everybody like, well, Kanye ain't said a word. But it's all a marketing scheme. You know what I'm saying? You invite Justin LeBoy, he's the Instagram Twitter man. So you invite him and let him listen to it. He come out, send these tweets, you give Academic a listen. So, now we're all talking about it. So he's definitely promoting this project. Will it come out on time when it's supposed to, or when we're expecting it? Absolutely not. Kanye doesn't work like that. So we might not get this album until next month on the 1st. It's gonna be some type of delay, something. But I'm excited.
One more song.
Right. I'm excited for it to drop. I'm sure there will be some Kim Kardashian slander up in there somewhere, some shade. He might name a song after or something. So I'm ready for all the Kanye shenanigans. It'll be an entertaining week whenever it does come out.
Zach Boog, about to drop his new one. Is it gonna be a classic?
Well, see, I'm not one of those people who threw Kanye West away. So I'm super excited. Ye can do no wrong in my eyes. So as soon as he comes out with this album, I'm definitely listening. My only thing is, I don't know how I feel about Justin LA Boy being the person breaking the record. Talking about, it's the best record I ever heard. He's doing this, he's doing that. Who are you, bro? Come on, man. Go back to them little toxic memes you post. When did you become a music expert? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I listen to his words like that. He ain't talked about nobody else's album.
That's true.
You ain't never heard him talk about music in no way, shape, or form. Now all of a sudden he critiquing Kanye. Fuck out of here. He needs to start lower.
Dang. Kanye invited him.
But that's why he's saying all this good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because he's excited that Ye invited him.
Exactly.
Which I understand. I totally understand. Ye let you listen to his album first. I know if I was Justin LaBoy and I was just doing memes and all of a sudden Kanye West calls me and say, listen to my album first and tell people about it. What?
Yes.
I'm gonna give a review just like he did.
Exactly.
Because I want Kanye to invite me over again. Yes. I want to be friends with Kanye West. He wasn't gonna say what you. Do you really think that you're getting a critical opinion from just an LA boy on Kanye West's album? Do you think he was gonna be like, hey, I listened to Kanye West's album. It was okay. No, it's just an LA boy. I need to listen to some people who really critique music. Send Joe Budden in there. Joe Budden to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? People who critique music regularly. Just an LA boy is not a credible source. And I'm not even saying that the album's not good. It probably is because it's Kanye. I mean, he's a genius, but it's just an LA boy. I got to hear it from somebody else. Talk about he had KD dance.
I was wondering if I was hating. I was wondering. I was like, ooh, am I hating? Because I think the way he came from, the boy, LA boy, however you say, I think Justin has done a great thing turning his whole career. It's a sweet come up, right? It's a sweet come up, but I was like, yo, fam, like you ain't never said nothing about not one album.
Nobody's
have
music.
Nothing to base your knowledge on music on other than this one particular tweet that you came out with. Now, if you had to let academics hear it, I would have been like, cool. You had to let Charlamagne hear it, I would have been like, cool. The Envy hear it. It's tons of people that could have heard it. Tigger. I get it. Justin, LA boy, Love Boy is super popular, and Kevin Durant. Now, that's the one part. KD loves his music. When he said KD was jumping around and dancing, KD is a music head. So I trust KD a little bit.
Tone, once again, did KD say he was jumping around dancing? Or did Justin LA boy say he was?
I think, did KD put out a tweet? I think he put out something saying it was nice.
It sounds like y'all hating from outside the club because y'all not letting
You know what?
Because whole time, Kanye probably tweeted that from the boy phone before he even, like, he probably was like, give me your phone. Tweeted it, you know what I'm saying? And then like, okay, now you can hear the music. Like, that's a very kind, I don't even know if the boy really tweeted that. Kanye probably put that out there, so.
But this is the thing though. Kanye West is sneaky in this fact. This is how you tell him and Drake still hate each other's guts. Hate their guts. Mm-hmm. Last week, we were saying we got a definite that Certified Lover Boy, Drake's album, is about to come out. It's almost ready. People heard it, says it's great. That was the beginning of last week, Monday.
That's true. That's a fact.
We just heard we should expect Mr. Certified Lover Boy to be out. Monday,
Kanye said over my dead body.
Exactly. So now they playing with each other's release date because they want to make sure everybody, they have room for each other. And I think Ye is he's trying to mess with Drake's release date. He is 100% going to try to mess with Drake's release date. 100%. Even if Drake's album crushes Ye album, which I doubt that, it'll probably just mess with the numbers a little bit, but it's not going to get its full run if they both come out.
Yeah, neither one of them going to get their full run because they both have diehard fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people are gonna just listen to Drake when Drake drop. Some people are just gonna listen to Ye when Ye drop. They gonna mess up each other's numbers for sure because they're too big to be dropping at the same time. They're both too huge. Like, I wouldn't know. Okay, let me ask y'all this: if they both drop on the same day, which one would you listen to first?
Kanye for me all day. I gotta hear Ye to see if all of the stuff that went on in his life gonna make him rap better, because the last album sucked ass.
I'm gonna just go with Kanye just because it's Kanye, man. You gotta always listen to Ye first.
Listen to Drake.
Okay.
He made the song about Keke. I will never turn my back on Drake. So.
And I wasn't calling the Christian album the one that sucked ass. It wasn't the one about God. I would never hate on the God album.
I like that album. That album was really good.
The other album
was good. But they say Kanye is back cussing.
Is he back cussing?
He only saying 2 words. He's saying the N word. He's saying the B word.
Oh.
Okay. An F-bomb should make a record sound good, but anyway.
He ain't got no F's on that.
Before we get to our relationship story, everybody that's watching the pod, as we just sit here and just talk crazy today, man. It's episode 61. It's just all over the place. RKelly's legal team, 2 more lawyers from the legal team dropped off the case, and he hasn't even had a trial yet. Do you find it weird that Kels has not had a trial yet, and Bill that had a trial, an appeal, and now he out? It's insane. It's insane that Kels is still locked up. Do you think that's weird at all, Keke?
No, I don't think it's weird. I don't. He's locked up in Chicago. We got maybe 59 people were shot this weekend. It's a lot going on here. You know, the course is busy. RKelly will get to you when we get to you. You done had girls in the closet for years. Now you can sit down. You owe us a little time. So he got time, okay? You know, he ain't going nowhere. Just sit on over there and relax. So no, I don't feel like it's weird. We got bigger fish to fry right now. We trying to clean up the streets and not have our downtown turn into Iraq. So he can wait, okay? Now, listen. So no, what was the question? I don't even remember, child.
Just pass it, Zach.
I don't even want to touch RKelly, man. Pause. I'm gonna just say this: Robert is locked up, and if I was Robert, I'd be like, "Hey, I don't know what else to do because just keep me in here. Just give me a good sale because his legal team keeps quitting. That's what we have to realize. When your legal team keeps quitting, 1 or 2 things is happening. 1, you can't pay them, or 2, there's no hope. They like, hey, I can't even defend you, bro. Like it ain't even. I can't even take your money no more because you gonna be in here. Okay, so if 2 people quit on them, the last one is just hanging in for that check. And I just wonder how many times did RKelly pay these people before they quit?
I think he firing them low key. I mean, if I was him, I would be firing them because then he said, like you said, he's sitting there, he see Bill out, Jussie Smollett out, everybody just walking around. Why am I still sitting in here? I would be firing people left and right, cursing everybody out. I've went through all the lawyers.
And he like, yeah, you're right. He like, I ain't even had a trial.
Yeah, so he probably cussing them out and firing them.
You can't bring up Jussie Smollett. Oh, what are you doing,
Keke? Wow.
I'm just saying high profile cases in Chicago that have happened recently. And, everybody's out and walking around and, on Instagram, and Kels is still locked up. So if I was just saying, I would fire everybody. You said what, Zay?
I'm just saying.
What? I
want another RKelly album.
Oh, God. You cannot do this and the transgender thing in the same episode. I'm gonna block you. What? This man is crazy. Man. I don't know what went down at that Laugh Factory or what he might have took the blood pressure medicine too, because I don't know what the hell going on with that. This man that outed and said he wanted RKelly album. Lord Jesus. Now we all want one, but you didn't have to say that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. We want one. We want one. If RKelly came out right now and was like, hey, yeah, I've been working on some stuff in jail, and he just had beats. Just if he just had beats and him singing, man, that mug is fire. Man, let me tell you something. Man, RKelly wrote some of the biggest records in the world. Okay?
Here we go.
I'm just saying, this is facts. This isn't about his case. This is true. He wrote some of the biggest records in the world that people cannot touch to this day. I Believe I Can Fly. You Are Not Alone by Michael Jackson. Maxwell Fortunate. Regular people cannot do that. Time and time again. Kels, we need one more. Even if you do it like that.
I'm not doing this with Zach.
Now listen, don't have them around no women. Don't have them around no girls. I agree with that 100%. But let that brother in the studio. Can he get some like build a studio in his cell or something? Let him work.
Nope, not doing it, Zach.
I'm staying away from that, brother. No, we podding, but I ain't podding that hard tonight, my brother.
We podding. Are we podding? Okay, so let me ask you this, Tom. Look, this how you bring people in. So Tom, let me ask you that. If Robert put out an album, would you listen to it today?
For research purposes.
Good answer.
It's our job. You listen to everything. I listen to everything. As you can see. Super Bass and Doja Cat. Okay. Let's go ahead. Now that Keke's used my new sickness, she trying to blame it on me. I can't believe you, my sister. I don't know what's going on with you. I tried to share to give people in, let everybody know, check themselves. It's not like I'm on like it's a real medicine, but she gonna have people coming up, oh, you good? You good? I'm cool. They just making sure I'm cool for the long haul. 20 years from now, I'm cool.
Keke told me about your medicine.
Yeah. You gonna have people telling me, you gonna have people saying, hey, Tone, you know what you need? You need to drink the black seed oil and some beet juice. And I got my sister meal prep. She can, bring some low sodium food. And I like, come on, man. You gonna have everybody giving me goddamn health advice, and I want it. I want it.
That's not me. You doing that because you said Super Bass. Everybody finna check on you. All the homies finna check on you, bro. Super Bass. all the Nicki records, Super Bass is what you came up with. That's why they gonna be checking on you. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Nope. You did that to yourself.
Oh my God.
Y'all so funny.
I'm trying to share with people, man. I'm trying to wake people up. Okay, anyway. All right. I don't know who to ask this next thing first. Young Blue, he said, in order for black men to be faithful, I would take the black men. I would just say men, because it just makes it, I don't like people to try to put that stigma on us like that. But in order for us to be faithful, he says we have to get off of social media because it's too much of a temptation. Yeah. Zach, we're going to save you for last, bro, because you are the married man. So, Keke, do you think this is true what Young Blue is saying?
I've been telling y'all this since episode 1. I absolutely think it's true. I don't like my man to even know how to really work his phone. I like for my man to be like, babe, how you open up the photo thing? I don't even want him to really know how to work the apps, the phones, no TikTok, no Instagram, no nothing. So Young Blue, he trying to put y'all up on something. He is trying to teach y'all the game, but I think more men should listen to Young Blue. Yes, absolutely. Agree.
Zach? Do you find that social media is a distraction and could cause issues in a man's relationship with his woman?
Well, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Absolutely. I agree with Young Blue that it can definitely cause distractions because it's so accessible. You know what I'm saying? The person you see, you be like, damn, and then it's accessible. You can easily hit it. You need to take it back to the old school. Back in the day, your grandfather had one mistress, Miss Merlene. That's it. Miss Merlene was your grandfather. You thought that was your auntie, but no, that was your grandfather's side chick. And guess what? He didn't have a whole bunch of side chicks. He just had one side family with Miss Merlene. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. That's what your grandfather had. Just one side family because he didn't have all that Instagram and all that. You know what I'm saying? You got to take things back to just one side family back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody got this baby mama, 12 baby mama. No, back in the day when it was just when it was just Mr. Charles and Miss Merlene from church, that was it.
Yeah,
that was it. And guess what? Let's be real. Grandma knew about Miss Merlene.
Oh yeah,
Grandma knew. But you know what? Grandma turned the other cheek because Mr. Charlie was coming home every day. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, man. You know, I want to see. I had an uncle that used to have a little side family, and his wife used to be like, "Where you going?" He'd be like, "Going to see a man about a bird." That was his response. He'd be going out in the middle of the night. He'd be like, "Yeah, I'm just going to see a man about a bird." She knew what was going on. She knew what was going on. That's old school right there.
That's that old school. And I think the old school, it might be right on this one. Young Blue definitely got to be right. I think no dude in the world should ever know where every pretty girl is on the planet. No dude should have access to every pretty woman on the planet that has a phone. Literally, every guy can go talk to any woman he wants to. He can shoot a shot. You're not supposed to be able to shoot your shot at Halle Berry. That's not supposed to happen, but you can. She might not see it, but you can take a shot at her. You can shoot at Bernice. You can shoot at all your favorites. You can shoot with any woman in the world. You're never going to stop. And being able to see this is insanity. I said it before when Instagram first came out. I was like, dude, this is like internet shopping for women. This is insane. This is insane. It is.
Shopping for women?
Literally internet shopping for women. You just sit there and it's like, oh, she's cool. She might be a little too wild for me. Just twerking on the thing. Oh, she wear a thong out on the thing. No. Oh, this was cute. Oh, this one. Oh, she uses filters. Nope, that ain't right. You just keep going. It's never ending. I think if you're in a relationship, you just can't really do too much scrolling because the flesh is weak. Because one day you're going to scroll and you're going to find something that you like.
Yeah.
And then you might like it and they send you a bunch of likes back. Trust me, it's happened to me. It's happening to me. It's happened to me. I've liked a picture on someone's page and maybe 2 or 3. I didn't think they were going to pay those likes any attention. Next thing you know, I get a couple likes back. I like them back. And they like it back. And it's a follow. And then there's another follow. And there's a DM. And it gets crazy out there. It's crazy out there.
Yes, it is. That's why
it's crazy out there. So fellas, if you're in a relationship, you want to stay faithful, listen to Young Blue. Don't do too much scrolling. Or get you another account, bro, so you can just have a burner where you can like a bunch of pictures. But anyway, Zach, you have a prayer for the night, bro?
No, I ain't got one tonight. I
no prayer tonight.
I gave all my
thought
jokes on that stage. I really don't. I literally have a mild migraine right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Check your health, brother. Check your health.
I feel like I need. Better give me one of them pills.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all not gonna see. I debated about sharing this with y'all. I literally was
about to go get one of them tone Kapone. I'm gonna go see the doctor. Give me them tone Kapone because something ain't right.
You know, all the medications for to be trying to get him to do endorsements tomorrow.
Yeah. You never know. Tone, are you sure this was blood pressure and not a Cialis?
No. Nick, definitely not Cialis.
All right.
Definitely not Cialis. And I will warn any man about Cialis. If you have to take any of that type of stuff or you just want to experiment with it to see what it do, take an aspirin with it because it'll give you a migraine headache if you don't. Okay, there you go. That was help. That was a help. You ever want to try? Hey, come on, man. Look, this we potted. Come on, man. Don't act like ain't no dude ever said, hey, let me just I'm nice. But woo, what would I do with one of them in me? Like what?
Nah,
like, yo, I call them the new girl pill. New relationship pill. Yeah. Take a little half. Take aspirin. And then the messed up thing is if it don't happen that night, that's a bad situation. It's a bad situation. I've been on the other side of that one. That's a bad. You can't even go to the bathroom with that thing. Like Oh, they peed all on my wall. Oh, this is ridiculous. It's the worst. It's the worst. You're like, oh no, I gotta pee. This is gonna be, oh my God. How's this gonna work? Like, it's yeah, man. That's bad. Don't make sure you like you can swear it's going. Make sure you know it's happening before you partake in those.
Oh God, this pod is everywhere. I don't know what we did tonight on 61, y'all.
Definitely got canceled at multiple points tonight. So
yeah.
Might as well end it on a high note.
Yeah. High note. I was about to crack a joke on that one. No, Keke, you got a final thought?
Get me out of here because I don't want no more association with y'all two. I don't know what y'all been drinking and taking and popping pills. I don't know nothing about that. I am filled with the Holy Spirit, so let me out of here. That's it. Y'all pray for me.
Now she filled with the Holy Spirit. Keke goes straight to church.
Okay, my final thought is please, share the pod. Please let everybody know that how much you love the pod. Post the pod, and at the very top of that list, please, no one try to give me any health advice. Please.
Please come on, y'all. Please, we're not gonna hit the end of this if y'all bother him. Please leave him alone.
No, please. I want everybody to hit him up with your good holistic.
I don't want to know nothing.
Remedies.
I don't want to know one.
They're gonna be like, my brother, have you drank cayenne pepper with some honey in the morning?
Some sea moss.
But you can't miss a day.
Sea moss.
Yeah, you need some sea moss. Did you know that sea moss has 92 of the 103 vitamins and minerals that your body needs? You finna get all that.
See you some sea moss, some flat tummy tea, all of it. So just get ready.
Okay. All right, guys. All right, guys. With that being said, let's get out of here. What more can I say?